So, the Funcom dev stream happened last night announcing the new DLC. People of the Dragon will be hitting the live servers on the 21st of October this year, so let's go through some of the highlights from the dev stream and see what is in store for the Nemedian DLC. Firstly, let's take a look at the actual architectural styles we'll be seeing in this DLC. For all intents and purposes, this DLC is pretty much identical to the others, in that it doesn't include any new, PvE content or anything like that. It is simply building materials, weapons, armour and placeables. With that being said, firstly let's look at the actual architectural style of the pieces we'll be seeing in this DLC. The Nemedian architecture takes on the Anglo-Saxon style of medieval, post-Roman Germany, and from the teaser images it's already in contention for one of my favourite material sets in the game. This sort of material style is something that Conan has been severely missing, with mods like Dude's Delightful Decorations filling that void for quite a while. Some new items are being included in this pack too, including larger slot windows, higher peaked rooftop caps and even rooftop windows, which are just perfect for the medieval design of the DLC. Early on in the stream, the devs showed some early concepts of the initial directions they wanted to take the DLC in. In the end, they settled on the style that you'll be seeing very shortly. The rooftops are more shingle style as opposed to thatch, which honestly is quite a nice decision. Now, initially, I would have said that I prefer thatch, not necessarily like the thatch that's currently in the game, maybe something a little bit more refined, but I would have gone with thatch. However, seeing as the stone that makes up the majority of this DLC material pack has something of a warmer tone, the greenish shingles of the rooftop pieces that the devs decided to go with actually offset the build really nicely. The new vaulted ceilings are wonderful too. They'll work really nicely for both small medieval homes and massive guild halls. I can see myself using this DLC quite a lot. Now if you know me, you'll know that Blood and Sand is probably one of my favourite DLC building sets. However, with the addition of this Nemedian set, I think it might have some competition. On the weapon and armour side of things, the new armaments look really quite nice. They're simple yet effective, and the clear theme of the set, along with the dragon motifs on the shields, really do some justice to the Nemedian culture. Some of the pieces definitely have that Germanic or Roman medieval influence, though the devs joked that the Nemedians do indeed have a katana, which of course doesn't fit their culture at all, but it's just one of those funny game things. The armours look really nice too. It seems like every time Funcom release a new light armour set, it becomes my favourite, and it looks like the Nemedian scout armour is going to be really versatile, not only as a fashion piece, but also for dyeing and recolouring to suit different themes. The medium armour is really nice, and I think the heavy is alright. It's very chainmail and leather. I think it will probably take a little while to grow on me. However, it is faithful to the description of an armour by Robert E. Howard in Hour of the Dragon, which of course is the book that inspired this DLC, so I think that link to the source material is a really nice thing to have. Placeables are looking really nice too. They seem to have a heavy fusion of wood, metal and fur, which plays really nicely into the Anglo-Saxon theme. The artisan bench in particular looks really, really good. Alongside the new chairs and beds, and especially the banners are really nice. It's clear the artists have worked really hard to create a quite cohesive body of items that work together in the theme of the DLC. Given the prevalence of wood and furs, a lot of the pieces have some quite tangible thematic similarities with the Watcher's pieces, so hopefully they should work quite well interchangeably. The fact that placeables are not only present in this DLC, but they are of such high quality, I think that's a really nice thing to see. There's new statues, gongs, relief decorations, figurines, books, and even a new fireplace, which from the concept art looks like it'll rival even some of the best modded fireplaces I've used before. Overall, the placeables in the Nemedian DLC are looking really, really good. Now, the People of the Dragon DLC will be launching with Update 2.6, which according to Dennis Duthet is going to be a bit lighter on the design side and more focusing on quality of life and bug fixes. Dennis also said that this is going to be the vibe of future patches for a little while, at least between major content updates, and that there are currently plans in the works for Update 3.0. Now, seeing as Isle of Siptar came out realistically not that long ago, I was quite surprised to hear about Update 3.0, especially with Dennis saying it's the largest update Conan has ever seen. I'm excited, but let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. The People of the Dragon DLC has clearly been made with a lot of thought and care, and it was really nice to see Funcom show all their reference images and explain their decisions. At least from my perspective, that's a really interesting thing to see. From the preview at least, People of the Dragon is looking really good, and I am looking forward to getting my hands on it and putting together a build with this DLC to show you guys very soon. Again, the People of the Dragon DLC will be hitting the live servers and will be available for purchase on the 21st of October this year. So if you're thinking about getting it, or you just have something to say about the previews I've shown here, do go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. If you like the channel and would like to see more content in the future, there are links in the description to my Twitter, Twitch, Discord, NordVPN discount, Host Havoc affiliate link and my Patreon. Or, of course, you can simply just leave a like and subscribe. Any of those are greatly appreciated. If you do choose to become a patron, you'll get sneak peeks of future videos, special roles in the Coffee Cult Discord, full-size blueprint downloads, your name at the end of every video, and finally, a brand new edition for the $5 and above tiers, custom-made Conan Exiles wallpapers in both 1080p and 4K resolutions, with patrons at the $20 tier being able to request custom designs. On that note, a thanks to our current patrons Sir Dialot, Randar, Connor, Blue Ivy, Velma, Torn and Eagle Rose. If you're new here, I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so I hope to see you then. As always, take care and I'll see you soon.